motherfucker. Welcome back, man. We have some more Hogwarts Legacy. Just gonna hop right back into it. Let's see what the next mission wants us to go. Back up here. We don't need that. I hope y'all don't hear that as loud as I do.
But Mummy!
Archie, I don't have time to argue. When I'm inside with your little sister.
But you should see them, Mummy. They're beautiful. These horses with wings.
That's enough.
Who's he talking to?
You stay right here where I can see you. Why don't you do some more drawings for me?
Very well, Mummy.
Anyone casting unforgivable curses should be tossed into Azkaban, and I dare anyone to argue it.
Bromley Gaunt was the sort who'd flay her own mother.
Oh, that's what the authorities are for, they say. Huh. Try finding one.
My advice when dealing with untoward matters is in for a Knut, in for a galleon.
Those that say Avada Kedavra could be used for good belong in Azkaban.
Talking about some serious shit.
They must have come this way. Think!
Who the fuck is y'all niggas?
I've no idea who it is you think I might have seen. I've been busy with my research. I do not have time to...
Victor Rookwood don't give a doxy's nip back your time. Oi! Speak of the devil. Mr. Rookwood would like a word with you.
A student? You can't be sick.
Enough out of you.
Leave her alone.
Stand aside!
You should never have come here. I refuse to be treated in this manner! No! This is a...
I'll watch the light go out of your eyes.
Look at all these ladies in the top hat.
You're nowhere tight. We can hold them off.
I'm not going anywhere with you.
You take this! You become a whole dead body!
Such agility! Don't still
Tell Rookwood to find you himself.
Good shot.
What on earth just happened? I've never been accosted in such a manner, and so close to Hogwarts.
This is not playing. We're gonna need that stuff later.
Are you all right?
I am, thanks in no small part to your excellent defensive skills. Care to tell me why two Ashwinders were ready to dispatch me to get to you?
Ashwinders?
Victor Rookwood's thieves and extortionists, his little cronies. They seemed quite keen on you.
It's a long story, but thank you for your help.
Well, you've avoided them for the moment. Priya warned me things were getting dangerous. Best get moving on my research before they return.
You mentioned someone named Priya.
Yes, my wife. She's the one who piqued my interest in Merlin. Gave me a book when we were students at Hogwarts. Typical hard-working Hufflepuff. Brilliant potioneer. Has her own shop in Knockturn Alley. She's a travelling vendor. Hears what's going on in the Highlands before I do.
Okay.
You're a researcher.
Nora Treadwell at your service. Historian and archaeologist specialising in Merlin's work and life.
Merlin? Of the legend of King Arthur?
The very same. Merlin attended Hogwarts, you know, and I'm studying some curious fixtures he left here centuries ago.
Fixtures?
These vine-covered pillars, dozens of them, all around the area. I've taken to calling them the Trials of Merlin. I believe he created them as a diversion for his fellow Slytherins. He was terribly fond of puzzles and enigmas.
I can see why you're so interested in Merlin. I'd be keen to know more about the trials.
Well then, I'll let you in on a little secret. No one has yet managed to figure out how they work. But I believe I have just unlocked a crucial clue. I suspect that Mallowsweet is an important component in getting the trials to work.
Mallowsweet?
Versatile herb. Merlin repeatedly mentioned it in his writings. I had just arrived to test my theory when I was so rudely interrupted. You see, each swirl in Merlin's writing has a symbol in the center. That started me thinking, what if...
The Mallowsweet is meant to be placed at the center of the symbols.
Precisely. Would you care to do the honors? We can see what comes of our little hypothesis. I brought a trunk chock full of Mallowsweet with me. It's just over there by my tent.
Okay,
This trunk?
Yes, take plenty, even if you already have some.
I have the Mallowsweet.
Lovely. Now, notice the vines on these pillars here, as well as a stone swell on the ground. Each trial has these features. Place the Mallowsweet on the swell, and we'll see what happens. My word! Did you see that? The vines disappeared.
What should I do now?
This is uncharted territory. I am curious about these piles.
Incendio! The flames make the pyre sink.
How beautiful! What a day! I can hardly believe it.
I take it we can call that a success.
We can indeed. However, I now have even more questions. How does it work? I must review my notes. I may have missed something.
Are all of the trials like this one?
Oh, not precisely. Well, I think each has those telltale vines and the swirl on the ground. You should feel free to solve them as you come across them. I believe I have what I need to continue my research. My guess is that each will also require Mallowsweet, which you can find in Hogsmeade should you need more. I really must be off. Such a pleasure to meet you. And do be careful out here. Now, I've got what I needed. I shall return to the safety of my notes and books.
Okay then. Damn. She just disappeared. Well, now we know about the Merlin trials. You look around here. Great physics.
Aren't you the student who chased Ranrock's loyalists out of Lower Hogsfield? Yes, I thought that was you. Well done. Fleeing? Not a day goes by.
You getting recognized and shit? I didn't know that. Let me see that.
Hello, Mr. Semi.
What can I do for you?
Selling some stuff.
And what do you have for sale?
What can I help you with today? Ah, yes, a wonderful choice.
Hope to see you again sometime.
Not much on here now, so. Oh shit! What the fuck going on over there? We got class. Luckily, you already been here before. Let me take that.
Revelio.
Something, dang it.
Oh.
Even if I knew how to go.
I don't know what.
All of my siblings are history, but I'm not sure I want to do that.
What?
Revelio.
I don't know why I couldn't get into that other door.
Revelio.
Another locked key. Let me take these plants on it. You ready? What you want in here? Alright, start class.
Good morning, Professor Garlick.
How wonderful it is to see you again, Lenora dear. Oh, here. You'll need these for today's class. A little treat for your auntie. Ah, hello. Class, please welcome the newest rose in our garden. We do look forward to growing together. How thrilling it is to have everyone back together again. This year will be filled with enchantment and excitement, but the most important thing cultivated in herbology is knowledge. The prudent herbologist is no more afraid of the venomous tentacula than the bouncing bulb. Now then, today we will be acquainting ourselves with the mellifluous tuber known as the mandrake root. Accio. Let's see if we can't make our fibrous friends a bit more comfortable, shall we? First, let's protect our ears. Now, everyone, grip their mandrake by the tendrils and give it a firm tug.
At least they did Harry Potter some damn earmuff.
Quickly! Place your mandrake in the new form and cut down the soil!
The soil should envelop the root like a warm, dirty blanket, putting the mandrake right at ease. Reparo! I'm very sorry about that. Yours was a bit mature, I'm afraid. All right then, off you go. Splendid work, everyone. Now, for our next task, we'll be planting potting tables. You can all get started. I need to have a brief...
The best time to plant a seed is last season. The second best time is now.
I wonder if hippogriffs like knotgrass.
I do wonder about Professor Fig. He's hardly ever in his classroom. Most strange.
He never taught a class shit.
Did you know that you can use the mandrake to defend yourself? Why, the very idea.
Yes, Professor?
Firstly, well done with your mandrake. They can be rather difficult to get a grasp of.
Actually, I enjoyed it. I couldn't help but catch your enthusiasm.
How kind of you. It seems you're already taking to herbology like a mandrake to fresh soil. Now, as I mentioned, next we'll be planting dittany. Let us find you some seeds.
I already have some, Professor. Picked them up in Hogsmeade.
You visited the Magic Neep. Wonderful! A prepared student is bound to bloom. I've arranged for you to have your own potting table here in the classroom. Wasn't easy to spare one on such late notice. Plant the seeds there now, and you can return to harvest them later. Even with soil, sunlight, and a bit of magic, they will take time to grow.
Let's see how to balance my star thistle arrangement.
The dittany's restorative properties make it a vital ingredient in the Wiggenweld potion, as you all should know from Professor Sharp's class. Well done! Once it can be harvested, your dittany will be ready to use in Wiggenweld potion. I'll let Professor Sharp tell you about that. Now, what say we branch out? Introduce you to a different sort of flora, the Chinese chomping cabbage. You'll find that some plants are better suited to uses outside of a cauldron. The cabbages do get testy without something to chew. Fortunately, I have a dummy for them to gnaw on. Be a dear and let them have a good chomping.
Yes, Professor.
They're in the other greenhouse. It's just at the end of the footbridge leading out of this room. Your classmate, Mr. Pruitt, has kindly offered to accompany you. Come back and see me when you're finished. Oh, and mind your fingers. They do bite.
Hello. Saw you on your way to Hogsmeade the other day. Nice to meet you. I'm Leander. I'll be showing you the Chinese chomping cabbages. Up these stairs will take us there, but your lead. Nice work in Defense Against the Dark Arts, by the way.
Excuse me?
Your duel with Sebastian. And he's good. Thinks he's really good. But you outright slaughtered him. It was brilliant.
Oh, well, thank you.
I nearly put... Here we are. Home of the Chinese chomping cabbage. Go on, grab a few of those cabbages. Just mind your fingers. I almost lost his thumb once. Now, see that dummy? Just toss the cabbages at it, and they'll do the rest.
These joints can come in handy later, too.
Look at that. They'll chomp on anything they can get their mouths on. Mum planted some in her garden last year to keep the gnomes out. Did save her the de-gnoming, but they left her honking daffodils in tatters. Vicious little bastards, aren't they? My kind of plants. Not like stupid booba tubers and bouncing bulbs. The kind of plants that just have your back in a fight. Not saying you can't go it alone, but... Well, imagine that wasn't a dummy.
Just because those cabbages will chomp on a dummy doesn't mean they do the same on, say, a goblin.
It's chaos out there. Trolls in Hogsmeade and such. You can't be above throwing a cruciferous vegetable if necessary. Dogweed and deathcap has more of them, if you're keen. Other plants too. Ones your parents wouldn't plant in the garden. You get the idea. Anyway, we probably ought to head back to class. Take your time. I'll see you back in class.
Revelio.
Outside That's what I like to do.
And with that helpful reminder as to why we should always wear our dragon gloves, I've learned our lesson.
I need those for the Maryland trials.
I tended to the Chinese chomping cabbages, Professor.
Remarkable plants, aren't they? I hope they weren't too much trouble. Oh, don't see any bite marks or missing digits. And good, as you do seem to be quite green-fingered. Oh, I'm eager to see your skill in the soil continue to blossom.
Magical plants have so much to offer. I'm eager to learn more.
I'm glad. Herbology is a bounteous subject. Tend to your garden, and it will tend to you. Huh. Well, I suppose that's everything. Do come by for a chat sometime. I so enjoy checking in with my new students.
Alright, well, now we're florists.
Those mandrakes are really relishing their
Something like
new
that.
pots. Only cost me my damned hearing.
Excuse me, get it out the way. That's the way out.
Revelio.
I think it is.
Sometimes I wish someone would.
Alright, what's your next? Thank you, do gotta find those.
Revelio.
Just walk there. We probably run into a key.
Shouldn't there be auras or someone from the ministry guarding the school?
Man, we're doing good. That's what, 4 now? 12 to go.
Revelio.
Luke and Brattleby must have nearly wet himself when you won every single crossed once battle.
Revelio.
Potions is one of the most challenging and hazardous subjects taught at this school. As fifth years, you will be required to reach new heights of both discipline and intellect. You will begin this term by brewing a Wigan-Weld potion. Mr. Takar, can you tell us why this particular potion might come in handy?
Yes, Professor Sharp. The Wigan-Weld potion can be used to sterilize and even heal a variety of injuries.
It can heal some injuries, but not all. Points for Ravenclaw. Before today's class is completed, each of you will have brewed a Wigan-Weld potion of your own. You never know when you might need it. Please begin. Use a strong, even motion when crushing your ingredients.
Okay.
Please be meticulous when adding powder to your potions. One errant sneeze could be disastrous.
Whipping it up. A little bit more.
I see most of you have not forgotten how to stir. Not an easy potion to brew. Well done. And from what I hear of your recent exploits in Hogsmeade, you'd also do well to practice brewing the defensive Edurus potion. Professor Weasley had you acquire the recipe from J. Pippin's, correct?
Yes, sir.
Good. For the moment, you can find the ingredients you need in my office. But in the future, you'll be expected to provide your own ingredients. Some can be harvested from the plants you grow in your herbology class, and rarer ones can be purchased. Others, however, may be harder to obtain, and will require you to be a bit more resourceful. Come and see me when you've finished brewing, and we'll see if it was skill or luck the first time around.
Professor Sharp said that Wiggenweld potion can treat injuries. Hope I never need it.
My parents considered keeping me home from school this year after the rumors of a goblin rebellion.
Don't fret if you run out of ingredients. I simply grow most of what I need.
Proficiency in potions are two things that cannot be rushed. Have patience and be thorough.
Professor, what should I be doing again?
You should have collected the ingredients from my office and begun brewing a potion at your cauldron. Finish your potion and then return to me.
Professor Sharp must have learned a lot during his time as an Auror. I wish he talked about it more.
I was impressed that you were able to answer Professor Sharp's question about the Wiggenweld potion.
Oh, you're the new student. I've heard much about you. Thank you. I'm Amit, by the way. Pleasure, truly. And I've never seen anyone brew such a flawless Wiggenweld potion on their first try. Well done.
I'm glad I was able to get it right the first time.
You must simply have a knack for potion making. Some students seem so confounded by potion recipes, it's as if they're written in gobbledygook. A fascinating language, by the way. Neither here nor there, really, but I am a self-taught speaker. Merlin's beard, good conversation is the enemy of free time. I must return my book, Gateway to the Far Stars, before my next class. Speaking of stars, we'll be in astronomy together. You'll love it. Professor Shaw is firm, but quite clever. See you soon, no doubt.
Did I hear Professor Sharp say that you have permission to go into his office?
Yes, but why does that matter to you?
Brilliant! And it matters because you can be a part of something truly creative. I'm Gareth, by the way. Gareth Weasley. Bit of a prodigy with potions, if I do say so myself.
Pleasure to meet you. Wait, are you related to Professor Weasley?
She's my aunt. Keeps too close an eye on me for comfort. Ugh. But she can't be everywhere. Listen, anyone with a troll-sized brain can brew an Edurus potion. I'm working on something that's certain to be spectacular. I'm just missing one tiny last ingredient that will add that extra spark.
I suspect that's where I come in.
You're as clever as I'd hoped. I simply need a single Fwooper feather. As you'll already be in Sharp's office with his permission, perhaps you could grab it for me.
I don't know, Gareth. I don't want to get on Sharp's bad side.
You won't. Fwooper feathers aren't that valuable. Sharp won't even miss it.
I've enough to worry about collecting the ingredients he wants me to get. I'm afraid I can't help you.
I understand. I'll sort something else out.
Can you remind me what you needed again?
I was hoping you could get me a Fupa feather from Sharp's office. It's the last ingredient I need to complete my potion.
Keep your potion...
Revelio.
Potion should not be that color, Miss McDowell.
Gareth?
Hello again.
Here's the Fupa feather you wanted.
Knew you'd come around. Brilliant! Thank you. This is going to take a moment to brew. You should get back to brewing your Endurus potion, and I'll tell you when this concoction's finished.
Should you chop the Didney or crush it? The wrong answer could result in the unfortunate loss of your eyebrows.
Revelio.
My bad. Yes. I think we were supposed to make the other thing.
And now we add the mallow sweet, and... That's odd. What's happening? Wait, it's not supposed to... Ah! Get it! Oh! Dragon Dog! What happened?
Well done, Gareth.
What now, Mr. Weasley?
Sorry, Professor.
That'll be points from Gryffindor. Again. Mr. Weasley did not do this on his own. His accomplice will answer to me as well.
I brewed an Edurus potion, as you asked, Professor.
I'm surprised you had the time. You seemed rather busy helping Mr. Weasley brew chaos.
I'm sorry, Professor. I was merely trying to help a friend.
Taking responsibility for one's actions does go a long way with me. I shall assume that you've learnt a lesson. As for the work you did today at your own cauldron, I will say you've done well. I confess I was skeptical, given the advanced nature of this class and the fact you're a new student.
I'm glad I was able to meet your expectations.
A rare occurrence. And you do well to remember that you're not a potions master quite yet. In addition to having a solid grasp of how to combine various ingredients, you should gain an understanding of the ingredients themselves. Pay particular attention in herbology. The plants you nurture there are often essential to the potions you brew here. Now, I recommend that you find a safe location in which to practice brewing. You cannot leave a hot cauldron simply anywhere. That'll be all. I think each of us has had enough excitement for one day. Class is dismissed.
Ugh, my robes are going to reek from Gareth's inspiration for the rest of term.
A portrait in our common room wants to talk to you. It's Eldritch Diggory. He used to be the Minister for Magic, I think.
Really? What the fuck? on. My bad. We back. That's somebody want to talk to us in the comments. It's kind of weird.
No. I thought there's a Slytherin.
We found the key over here. Probably gonna find another one. Take the long way.
Good work out dueling, Sebastian.
That's what I do. 2 4.
Incendio!
If I can see it. I think that's 4. Oh, damn. Let me go back and see what they were.
Professor Weasley.
Circle 3.
I was worried.
This must be 2. Right?
My brother calls them.
Oh, it's 1. This one is 2. Oh, that was 2. That one should be 4.
I asked to meet Takata Shooting.
Unlock the secret.
I tried to transfigure my pot.
Okay.
Revelio. Revelio. Lumos.
Where statue is. Where I was. We'll check that in a second. What if it is down there?
Revelio.
So much. Which is pretty cool. I gotta figure out where the hell that moth was.
Revelio.
Are you alright? Look like you've seen a ghost.
If only.
That make you float?
It's you! Thank you again for finding my gobstones.
Oh.
I never could have done it myself.
You lucky I did, so then ask yourself.
Levioso.
Statue. That's not the statue we need. Oh no, it wouldn't be this far away. What's that over there?
Revelio.
Oh. I don't know. Is it up here for me? I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. I'm about to go. Oh, wait.
Lumos. Revelio.
It seems like it's too far away though to go to that puzzle. The damn key. I don't want to come around here. Come on, key gotta be around here somewhere.
Levioso.
There we go.
Revelio.
Come on.
Brilliant.
this for a second though. I got it. Okay, we'll go back this way one more time. Hopefully the statue will be looking for
Revelio.
that way.
Lumos.
No more.
I'm uncomfortable with the size of
It lit up blue when I came by though.
I should have known better than to buy something from a child walking the streets of Hogsmeade.
Revelio.
Alright, that's it. Let's get back to this shit. I done went so far around. Hold on. Ooh. I like it. Y'all didn't tell me they was cooking.
Revelio.
I heard the key. There we go. Here we go. Oh shit. That shit. It'd be hard not to want to press X too. There's one of those secret doors over here too. I saw that. Okay. Yeah, 0, 11, so 2, 2 is 3. That's it. This one. 9, 7. Side mission right there.
Revelio.
Key. Gotta be somewhere in here. Yeah. Oh. Let's see what that person gotta say too.
Yes.
It's me, Gareth. Do you have a moment?
Bro, what the hell?
Were you calling me Gareth?
I was. After you helped me with that fupa feather and potions, I reckoned you might be just the person I need. You see, I have an idea for a fizzing Whizbee-inspired beverage, but I'm missing a key ingredient.
This nigga.
Where do you find the time for this and your homework?
I've plenty of time for both. Been managing for years. So, I suspect the key ingredient in fizzing Whizbees is dried billywig stings. I heard there's a store of them in Honeyduke's cellar. I'd get them myself, but my Aunt Matilda has her eye on me. Thinks I need to focus on potions class for a while, not for my own brews. I was hoping you could follow a secret passage to Honeyduke's cellar and grab a few dried billywig stings for me.
Of course. You never know when you might need a quick means of escape from the castle.
Brilliant, thank you. But you should know that it's not exactly quick. It's the secret bit that's helpful. The passage is hidden behind the statue of a one-eyed witch in the third-floor corridor. Just tap it with your wand and say, Descendium.
Couldn't you have someone buy the dried billywig stings?
They're not for sale, and you never know when the cellar's going to be locked. So, the reliable way in and out is through the secret entrance.
I'll see what I can do, Gareth.
Fair enough. You shall be the first one to taste my newest brew if you can be of help. Perhaps I can convince a meat to help me with my potions homework. Get my aunt to loosen her reins a bit.
I'll need to get those dried billywig stings for Gareth if he's to finish his latest concoction. A one-eyed witch statue shouldn't be too hard to find.
There's a key over here.
Revelio. This looks like the right statue. Descendium. Goodness. Who knew this was all down here? A lift. Must be how I get down. It's broken.
Damn, bro.
That seems to have done the trick.
That's a chest right there. Burgundy, bro.
This castle will never cease to surprise me.
There's no spiders in it down here, bro.
Incendio.
I got this here about spiders.
Revelio. I'm trapped. How am I supposed to get out of here? Levioso. I'm going to have to get past this.
Reparo. Levioso.
Damn, bro. You gonna have to give me some money for this.
Incendio.
One more to go and I'll make it across.
Reparo. Levioso.
Something is getting in the way of that platform.
Revelio. Levioso.
Aha! Got it.
Revelio.
This must be the way out. I need to find a way to open that gate.
Oh, he's coming down here though. Where is shit at?
Incendio.
Something smells sweet. Must be close to Honeydukes.
Revelio.
Oh yeah. Oh shit. You got that thing? Yeah, this was a lot.
Honeydukes. I can smell the chocolate. Now, where would I find the dried billywig stings for Gareth?
Revelio.
I have the dried billywig stings. Now, back to Gareth. I can only imagine how his new recipe's going to turn out.
I just passed her back. The fuck is Gareth? I'm not sure it's just the right area. I'm for sure it isn't. This isn't where I want to go. Damn, he was bullshitting me. What the fuck? I know damn well it gotta be a closer one to it, bro. Okay. Should be it.
Hello again. Were you able to get to Honeydew?
Hello, Gareth. I have those dried billywig stings.
You got them! Incredible.
Getting them was more work than I expected.
Oh, God.
I'd like to be paid for my time.
Course. Didn't think it would be that much trouble, but I'm happy to pay for your help. Thank you again. I'll let you know when I brewed my first batch of fizzing whizbeer.
You said that like, why you gonna go do it? I gotta redeem myself. Losing the nitty. That was some bullshit.
What are you up to now?
What are you doing out here?
Challenging you to a game of Summoner's Court. I think it's time you faced a real opponent, outside of Ronan's little lesson in charms class. Summoner's Court isn't just a game. It's a battle of skill. A test of a witch or wizard's mettle. What say?
I'm in. Let's do it.
Brilliant! Summoner's Court. The ever-changing game. Accio.
Bitch, you're trying to block my path.
That was one for the ages. Accio. Nothing to it.
Okay.
I'll let you have that one. Accio. All in the wrist.
Not
bad. Not bad. Well done. You beat me. Bit of good luck, that's all.
Right.
Come now, Leander. There's no need for that.
Fine, you're good. Better than I am, at least. I'll let the others know you're good enough to keep playing.
The others?
I lost 7 matches in a row to Samantha Dale.
Damn.
The others who play Summoner's Court thought that if you couldn't beat me, you wouldn't be enough of a challenge.
I ain't gonna do them like that.
Chin up, Leander. Keep practicing and you'll get better.
I suppose you're right. I'll let the others know that your metal's been tested, and that you passed.
Alright, bro. Sucking your ass kicked. Be in it, crosswise too. Let's go back to the common room. There's supposed to be something here. Somebody wanted to talk to us. I think the painting or some shit.
Revelio. You wanted to see me, sir?
Indeed. Allow me to introduce myself. So few students know who I am these days. Eldridge Diggory, former Minister for Magic and founder of the Aura Recruitment Program, at your service. I believe you can help solve a decades-old murder, thanks to that book you found, and, in particular, its missing pages.
How do you know about the book? And the pages?
We portraits hear more than you might suspect, and most of us can keep a secret. So, what say you? Surely a Hufflepuff such as yourself would be inclined to help seek long overdue justice.
I'll do whatever I can.
Wonderful. I am pleased to have been right about you. My great-niece, Helen Thistlewood, can provide you with details. She's retired now, but was a skilled aura in her day. And the unsolved murder of which I speak was her case. I often visit my portrait in her home, in the nearby hamlet of Upper Hogsfield. Shall I tell her to expect you?
I shall go and see her right away.
Brilliant. With what I suspect is your knack for hard work and her keen mind, both mysteries may be solved sooner than you think. I shall see you there soon, I hope.
Oh, we know we need to go. We need to go back to the stairs. I gotta figure out which food
Revelio.
I think I just heard that bitch. No, this ain't it.
Revelio.
Yeah, something else. Can't get back though. You gotta find that key though. What's the key?
Revelio.
I hate that damn thing.
My friends and I like to spend our evenings.
Gotta be a key on these stairs. Oh shit. I'm stuck. What? Come on. How the fuck?
Incendio. Potato.
Ah, damn.
Revelio.
Looking for a key.
Revelio.
Y'all seen the key around here? Flying around. There we go. Get your ass. Damn, it just flew straight down.
It's painful to be in a half transfigured.
Your spirit guides are trying to contact you.
Trip head. How the fuck did I lose it in the chest?
When what was lost has been found, the
Frankly, I'd rather live in this than ultimately be too much distraction. Right then, we'll play a game.
Revelio. Been having strange dreams of you.
Bro, what the fuck?
I can appreciate Hogsmeade all year round.
Let's see if he's back up there. Oof.
Revelio.
Where the fuck? God.
Incendio. Revelio.
Don't know where the chest was no more. Don't know where the key fucking went. I don't know nothing. Running up and down these damn stairs, getting all this cardio in for nothing. So the damn chest was off the stairwell though. Move! Why the fuck y'all just standing here?
Revelio.
Okay, bro. Okay, from here. Okay. Down this way. Up the stairs. Over here though. You know what? Mother. I literally ran past this shit like 5 times. No, come on. Stupid ass key. Let's see what this other person is. What's up? Oh shit. How far is hell? See if I can behind the store, though.
Hero has saved me more broken glasses than I care to count.
Pushing a plow is good, honest work.
There. Come in, look around, and if you've been eating chocolate frogs, please refrain from touching. If I haven't said it before, it's a pleasure doing business with you. I suspect you have a sharp eye for fashion. Whenever you're about.
Now you can arrest this shit.
I suspect you have a sharp eye for fashion. Be sure to stop by whenever you're about.
Shut up. We're gonna make this long ass trip.
Simple.
Come now, don't be
Revelio. Here.
Here's my pages. That's just a butterfly. Why the fuck are you all the way out here, bruh?
A castle. Must have been quite stately in its time. Revelio.
Are you ready to?
This must be the place Minister Diggory mentioned. Helen lives around here somewhere.
Welcome to Upper Hogsfield. Charming hamlet. Tell the residents of Lower Hogsfield I said that.
Wait a minute, over there, it's like...
Here you are. I'm pleased to see you took my advice.
Madam Thistlewood, I met your great-uncle in his portrait in my common room. He sent me to speak to you.
I'm pleased you came. Uncle Eldridge believes the book you found and its missing pages may be relevant to an unsolved case from my time as an Auror.
Very well. I'm listening.
Decades ago, a student named Richard Jackdaw disappeared after going to meet a girl named Anne. They never found his body. When his headless ghost appeared briefly in Hogsmeade, wholly unaware of how he died, Anne was convicted of his murder and sent to Azkaban. It was in large part due to the testimony of a girl called Apollonia Black. Jealous of Anne, I think.
That sounds terrible, but I'm not sure how I can help.
Anne's alibi was somewhat labyrinthine. She said Jackdaw promised her adventure following a map he found on some pages he'd stolen from Peeves.
And you think Peeves ripped those pages from the book I found in the restricted section?
If my great-uncle is to be believed, yes. At least that's what the portraits at Hogwarts suspect. Anne insisted that Jackdaw had asked her to follow the map with him, but only after she solved a series of puzzles he'd prepared. Odd way to woo a girl. She swears she never even solved the first puzzle, so they didn't meet. Jackdaw's ghost vanished almost as soon as he appeared. Without Jackdaw's puzzle, pages, or remains, Anne was sent to Azkaban based solely on Apollonia's spurious testimony.
I don't understand. What can I do to help?
I believe Anne may have solved the first puzzle by now, but after spending time in Azkaban, she's a shadow of her former self. She won't speak to anyone she doesn't trust, and she trusts no one. If you, a student with a connection to the pages, like Jackdaw had, spoke to Anne, she might reveal new information.
I'd rather not go to Azkaban. Is there no other way to help?
I fear not. She cannot leave. And a student like you may provide the impetus she needs to save herself. I would never suggest so drastic a measure if I did not feel it was necessary. Fortunately, being a retired Auror has its benefits. We can apparate right to her. I've escorted ministers, professors, and many others to that blasted place. Never a student, I'll admit, but I will keep you safe.
Alright, come on.
Very well. Let's go.
Steady yourself. We'll apparate together. Don't worry, I've never splinched anyone.
Do take care now, and tread lightly in that horrible place.
We'll be there in but a moment.
Mentors come out. Look, dirty bitch. See? They won't notice us. We're not supposed to be here. Expecto Patronum. Hey, bitch, Expecto Patronum.
Expecto Patronum!
Bunny rabbit.
That ought to keep them at bay for now. Though,
rock roller or something.
You may feel a wave of despair. It will pass.
Thank you for the warning.
This really is a dismal place, but we'll be out of here soon enough. Now follow me. Mind your step.
I never thought I'd see the inside of Azkaban for myself.
Nasty Dementors. Not even I could convince the Ministry to send them off. There's no need for such monsters.
Careful around, Anne. She's been here a lot longer.
You mean this bitch set me up?
I cast Crucio on the lot of you!
Oh, no. You stay your ass in there.
You don't scare me. They teach you so little of what you should know at Hogwarts.
Why y'all in nightgowns?
That witch you're with has a dark cloud over her. I can feel it.
Has someone come to feed me? Is someone near?
No one at school's going to believe this.
Now remember, Anne has been here a long time. The Dementors aren't kind. Have patience and speak to her quietly and respectfully.
Are you Anne?
Who's there?
Who speaks to me? Is that death finally come for me?
I'm a student from Hogwarts. I found the book that you said would exonerate you.
Ah, the book, the book. No one would look. None of the mages found the pages. Methinks the feckless knave meandered to his cave. My fate was surely sealed in Upper Hoggyfield.
Are you saying that the missing pages are in a cave near Upper Hogsfield?
Hogsfield, ruins house, a vault concealed.
A vault in some ruins near Upper Hogsfield. I suppose it can't hurt to look.
Can't hurt to look, can't hurt to look. Go find the pages from your book. Ellen, know you're here. Come in closer, be a dear.
What is it, Anne?
Wait a minute, bitch. Oh, shit. I thought we was about to be stranded there.
You're hurt.
Go. The cave. You're safe now. You have what you need. I'll be all right once I get...
What the fuck?
But Madame Thistlewood, all right, I'll find it. I'll find Jackdaw's cave. It's like a place right out of a storybook.
Shane Bardolph thought dark magic was the answer. I reckon Rookwood's played a hand in his disappearance.
Excuse me, did you say something about a Bardolph Beaumont?
I did. I don't think we've met. I'm Dorothy Sprottle. I was just worrying about Claire Beaumont's brother Bardolph. Only he's gone missing. Rumor is he was seen in the forest practicing dark magic. Saw him myself near some ruins with Rookwood's lot I did. I fear he got himself into trouble with the Ashwinders, especially if he made them a promise he couldn't keep. I'd help search for him myself, but no one will risk encountering Ranrock's loyalists. They seem to be everywhere.
I can certainly look out for him.
Any help would be appreciated. You might speak to Claire first. Perhaps she has some insights that I don't. I can tell you that Bardolph was last seen in the forest wearing a particular woolen jumper, one that Claire knitted herself. Claire will be at her shop if you'd like to speak with her.
Hold on. I don't like being out here, ain't got no broom. That's the only reason why. Take too damn long to get places. Smack that nigga with some dookie water. Had her choked up. That shit nasty.
This must be the place Anne told me about. No one's been here for ages.
This looks familiar.
No, that's not it. That's done something. Here. You couldn't outwit me, Jackdaw. Now, where's the clue you left behind? Revelio.
Okay, let's go in here.
A note from Jackdaw. Anne never found it. So how did he die? Was she to blame at all?
Could it be? Has someone solved my puzzle after all these years? Well done indeed. Richard Jackdaw, at your service.
The Richard Jackdaw? I heard you disappeared years ago. You have some explaining to do.
I do? That was my puzzle you solved. What are you doing here?
A retired Aura, Helen Thistlewood, told me about a map you stole from Peeves, and then Anne told me about a cave.
You saw Anne? Broke my heart. I had to go on without her. Probably best of her in the end. Dare I ask? How is she?
She was imprisoned in Azkaban for your murder. Why didn't you exonerate her?
What? Azkaban? Oh, poor Anne. I had no idea. I thought she'd written me off. I've been traveling the world for years to mend my broken heart. I came back here only recently. On a whim. I must speak to the Aura you mentioned and see how I can help Anne.
I'm glad to hear it. Before you go, would I still be able to find the pages with the map Helen mentioned?
I'm almost certain I dropped them in the cave the moment I was beheaded. They're bound to be mouldering away with the rest of me. Tell you what, meet me at the edge of the Forbidden Forest, and I'll show you precisely where to find them.
Thank you. I need to find those pages, to help a friend.
I shall see you there.
We'll do the rest of that later, man. Alright, y'all. I'm gonna end the video right here. I'll see y'all in the next one.